Young miss, if you don't marry soon, my stick will come down on you. Joyce!
Andrew and family head. Drusilla, Andrew's second daughter. It's filled with evil people. Anyone who goes in there never comes out alive. Father sold me for just 50 taels of silver, and to the Shui family in Villains Valley. Mother, will my sister agree? Paul needs the money for the capital Imperial exam.
He disagrees, but the stick in Joyce's hand will make her do.
You don't marry, and I'll beat you to death.
Adelaide Modern Divine Doctor. It's just 50 taels. Even if it's 100 taels, I still won't marry.
I don't know what happened to Adelaide. She used to be so weak-willed, but suddenly she's like a different person. She almost beat me to pieces.
As a top physician, I was stabbed to death during surgery after time traveling here. I'll be sold to Villains Valley? How tragic. Forceps.
Dr. Adelaide, your medical skills are top-notch in both the underworld and legitimate society. Your expertise is unrivaled. You must save my big brother.
Shut up! Dr. Adelaide doesn't like being disturbed during surgery.
All right. Suture.
Dr. Adelaide, I won't let you save him.
Then stab him? Why are you stabbing me? My reputation in both the underworld and legitimate society was destroyed by a traitor. I transmigrated into the girl who was tortured to death. No way. I must get the money and leave here.
When Paul becomes the top scholar, he'll marry our Drusilla. From then on, our Anne family house will be connected to officials.
Joyce is really perceptive. She closed the door so we wouldn't see the blood. I look forward to seeing my sister beg.
How dare you ask for money? Mr. Andrew won't even give you 10 taels of silver.
I don't believe it. Father wants me to marry into Villains Valley. How could he not even... Just 15 taels. Father isn't heartless.
What? You dare ask for 20 taels of silver?
Since you'd rather die than marry,
Then Mr. Andrew, who'll be heartless and cruel this once, he'd beat you to death.
I'll give it.
Master.
Didn't you see that brat would rather die than yield? Those 20 taels can be her burial fee. Here.
Before I leave, I'll give you another big gift.
Fire. Put out the fire.
Put out the fire and manner.
My house!
My house...
Quick! Put out the fire! Who did this? Who on earth did this? My house!
Villains Valley. Villains Valley is so poor. He's even eating weeds. Even Divine Doctor. Sir, no matter how poor you are, you can't eat wild weeds raw.
Poor? I'm a divine doctor.
Divine Doctor, you are tasting herbs.
How'd you know? My reputation as a divine doctor comes from testing poisons and eating medicinal herbs. Like this.
Eat this, and you're gone.
How is that possible? Little girl, you're still too young.
You should be glad my surgical kit was with me. It traveled here. Otherwise, you'd be waiting to die here.
Amazing. Truly amazing. I'm full of strength now. How did you do it?
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Pain reduced by 10,000. Fear reduced by 10,000. Strength increased by 1,000,000,000. Even if the king of hell is here, I'd slap him twice.
You're truly a divine doctor.
That's nothing. I also have medicine for tuberculosis, smallpox, and appendicitis.
Appendicitis.
It's what you call intestinal carbuncle.
Intestinal carbuncle.
What do you want to treat it? I'm best at treating this disease. It only needs... Hey! One cut and it's gone for good.
A cut can cure it completely. That's unheard of. Compared to your medical skills, mine aren't advanced enough. It seems I need to travel around to study hard. When I return, I will definitely become your disciple. Learning has no end. Indeed, learning has no end.
Xavier, Prince of Pacifier. Your Highness, Divine Dr. Evan is back. He's at the valley entrance now.
The Divine Doctor wanders outside. His movements are unpredictable. He only returns to the valley once a year. He's finally back. Sandra's illness can be cured. I waited a month in Villain's Valley. It wasn't in vain. Sandra's intestinal carbuncle attacks frequently, causing unbearable pain. Her condition is worsening. I thought we wouldn't be able to see Dr. Evan. Fortunately. Dr. Evan.
This is Xavier. This face, this physique, just for this, I will play the role of a good wife and loving mother.
Who are you?
Hello, Xavier. I'm Adelaide of the Anne family. I've come to marry you.
Your Highness, in Villain's Valley, you need a wife for cover. Miss Adelaide's background checked. According to her parents, she's treacherous, malicious, vain and materialistic. She's a well-known good-for-nothing.
No wonder she would marry into Villain's Valley. Swallows people whole for only 50 taels.
Lord, you can't marry her! Just now at the valley entrance, I saw her chase away Dr. Evan. Lord Paula, Chancellor's daughter. A farmer's family has maids. Don't tell me she's a mistress.
Is that true?
You mean the old man grazing at the valley entrance? I didn't drive him away. He felt his skills were inferior to mine, so he went off traveling again. Dr. Evan is a world-famous divine doctor. He's incredibly hard to see. Less skilled than a girl like you. Ridiculous! You must have angered the divine doctor. To get an audience with him, Xavier waited a month. You've ruined everything.
I'll go to the valley entrance now. If you drove Dr. Evan away, I'll never forgive you.
So, this is our new stepmother. She's not easy to get along with. She drove Dr. Evan away. Mark, Shui family's eldest son. Now Sandra, no hope for Harry. Shui family's second son. Every night I see Sandra rolling, in pain from her stomachache. Sandra Shui family's youngest daughter. My heart hurts with her. Don't worry, Sandra. I'll find someone to cure you. We can't. This bad woman get away with it. Exactly. We have a teeth-settling kind of personality. We must drive her away. It's vengeful, actually. I'll get my revenge however I want. Let's go. You must be Xavier's children. I'm Adelaide, your stepmother. You bad woman! You're not worthy of being our stepmother. They really are all villains. Let me tell you, we are the three great villains of Villain's Valley. I'm the pure evil. Mark, I'm the fierce demon. Harry, I'm the vicious brute, Sandra.
You drove the divine doctor away. We'll make you pay. Pay for it.
Oh, really? You. She drove the divine doctor away. Let's see her try to stay. I don't want a stepmother. Stepmother hit my brothers and me. Go away, stepmom. Since Sandra got sick, she's been spoiled. No matter what she asks, Father will agree. We can definitely drive this bad woman away. Father, Auntie Paula can take good care of us. Please ask Miss Adelaide to leave. They were the three great villains, but so well behaved in front of Xavier. Natural-born actors, huh? Yes, Master. Children are shy with strangers. Miss Adelaide drove the doctor away. Perhaps we should. Why are you crying?
I just thought of how I was treated at home. My mother passed away early. Father married a stepmother. My stepmother and stepsister constantly beat and scolded me. They forced me to marry into Villain's Valley. So, I can understand how you feel, Sandra. Now, I'm a person without a home. If you all don't want me either, then I'll just have to... If you don't let me stay, I'll tell your dad it's about the three great villains. Then I'll just bash my head against this and die.
Daddy, let's keep her. Yes, she's too pitiful. What's going on? Why did these idiots change their minds?
For the children's sake. Let's try it first. Let her stay.
No, sir. She drove away the divine doctor. How do we keep her?
I just asked a passerby. The divine doctor was busy and went traveling again. Besides, how could a good-for-nothing like her possibly drive away the divine doctor? Even if I have to wait a year, I will wait for the divine doctor to cure Sandra. I'm just afraid that Sandra won't make it until then.
Thank you, hubby.
If you dare play tricks, I won't let you off. You'll stay home and take care of the kids.
Take care of these devils. But I don't know how to take care of these.
This is 1,000 taels. Your monthly allowance from now on.
1,000 taels.
Too little.
Not at all. I'm the best with kids. Hubby, rest assured. Leave the kids to me.
As expected, she's greedy for money.
Farmers are so rich these days. They can afford maids and pay high salaries for childcare. Just teaching a few kids. Easy peasy.
I'm going hunting. From now on, you'll live in the side room.
Okay, hubby. You can do it.
You despicable woman! Stay here! You threatened us! As you disregard us! In the three great villains!
All right. I'm not pretending anymore. My card's on the table. I am Adelaide. I punish villains, known in the martial arts world as the one who hates evil.
You are indeed acting to deceive Daddy. Since that's the case, we'll make your life a living hell and make you leave voluntarily. We'll see about that. These brats have endless tricks. I'd like to see... Adelaide, this good-for-nothing will handle it.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Watch Adelaide closely. Yes. You need a woman to conceal your identity. Otherwise, you, Prince of Pacifier, wouldn't have to marry such a vain woman. It's truly a sacrifice for you.
My brother died saving me. His 3 children should be looked after by me. To protect them from the Empress's poison, I had to hide my identity and move into this valley of villains.
If Adelaide behaves herself, that's fine.
If she dares to harm the children, I would definitely not spare her.
By the way, Your Highness, we caught up with Dr. Evan in the outskirts.
Where is he now?
Dr. Evan wants to keep traveling and can't return to treat the illness, but he said the Valley of Villains has a better divine doctor who can cure appendicitis completely.
It seems Sandra's illness can be cured. Quickly! Send mina wants Tufin, that divine doctor.
Yes.
Who is it?
Your Highness, it's me.
What are you doing here?
Your Highness, you are Prince Pacifier, the most esteemed prince in the capital. Why would you humble yourself to marry a peasant woman who can't do anything? I'm the Chancellor's daughter. You and I. Shut up.
When you chased me here, you insisted on being a maid? If I weren't afraid you'd expose me, I'd never have agreed. I told you then, if you dare to reveal my identity, I'll make you stay in the Valley of Villains forever. Get lost. I put tree sap on that stool. This kind of tree sap is very famous.
I heard that. Peel off a layer of skin to get rid of it. She's sitting down. Why no reaction?
It didn't lose its effect, did it?
Little bully.
Trying to prank me. Still too green. Impossible. It's just that she hasn't stood up yet.
Oh. Aren't these the 3 villains?
What's going on here? Why can't you stand up?
We need my help.
Oh no. One, 2, 3.
You're quite particular. You gave the stool your pants. How about my idea? Hide the snake in the quilt. She'll be terrified when she opens it. She'll definitely be scared to death. Let's go. What a cute little snake! How about we make some snake soup tonight? The children will definitely love it. Sandra, in pain again. It's all that woman's fault for driving away the divine doctor. For now, let's call a truce. Darling, try this one. Gotta butter up the patron to make more money.
This woman is quite well behaved.
Vixen?
Auntie Paula, we'll go on a hunger strike. Show Dad my resolve. Get rid of the bad woman.
Okay.
Why isn't anyone eating?
Dad, we hate her. Is it because of Auntie Paula's cooking? Is not to your taste, and you have no appetite. Oh dear, it's all my fault. After all, I married into this family. I should be the one doing these things.
She's not as bad as the rumors say. Sandra. Mark, Harry, don't mess with Sandra. She's sick and needs to eat. She must eat something.
Sick? What sickness? None of your business. Bad woman. Stop faking it.
It's faking it.
Mark. Mark. Mark.
He's choking. What should we do? It's so late. It'll be hard to find a physician now. Let me. Adelaide. You're trying to show off. This isn't the time for it. Mark is choking in his throat. You think patting his stomach will make him spit it out? He actually spit it out.
You know medicine.
A little first aid is nothing. It was just a coincidence.
Urgent news. The Empress has conspired to imprison the Emperor. The Empress recently has been making more moves. Most of the Imperial court is her people.
The Empress's subordinates. With our current evidence, it's hard to take her down in one go.
Found the Divine Doctor.
We've checked everyone who entered the valley recently. None of them were. Oh, right. There's still one person we haven't screened.
Could it be?
The most skilled Divine Doctor, Dr. Evans said.
It's her? Who?
Darling, it's me. Darling, let me scrub your back. Xavier is so handsome and well-built. He's already my husband. It'd be a waste not to touch him. Hubby, why is it so dark? Let me light a candle. How else can I see his pecs and abs?
Adelaide, you're a woman. How can you be so frivolous?
Hubby, why don't you look at your hand first? You're pinching me. It hurts.
So many ladies admire our master, but he doesn't spare them a glance. Now he's being defiled by a country bumpkin.
Hubby, aren't you being a bit too eager? I haven't even taken off my clothes yet.
What are you touching?
Hubby, it's so big here.
My pure and chaste master. I don't want to hear it.
Just as the rumors say.
What?
I was foolish. This ill-behaved, promiscuous person. How could she be the Divine Doctor? More powerful than Evan.
Come on, hubby. I am already yours.
His Highness covered for me. He even traded his looks and gave up his body. I'll be his most loyal dog.
Get out.
Hypocrite!
Big brother, this bad woman saved you last night. Are we still going to drive her away?
She just made it by accident.
If she really knows medicine...
Bad woman, do you know medicine? Of course! My medical skills are top-notch, priceless and hard to find. What illnesses can you cure? What I'm best at is surgery. One cut, inflammation gone, tumors removed.
You don't know any medical skills. You're just trying to scare us.
I'm going, hun.
Darling, you're amazing. I'm so lucky to have such a diligent husband. Keep up the good work. But make sure to be safe. Safety is most important.
Hypocrite! Malicious!
Bad person. Hubby, come back soon. We'll be waiting for you at home.
Hypocrite! Malicious!
Bad person. It seems no one has taught you how to speak to your elders in a long time. Since I'm taking this nanny's pay, I'll discipline you. On behalf of your father?
Father told you to take care of us. You have no right to discipline us.
You're nothing compared to Aunt Paula. Really? I will never be a villain again.
Demon! She's practically a demon. She's the worst kind of evil person. She is nicked-hearted.
It's wicked-hearted, actually.
I thought she wasn't so bad after she saved Big Brother last night, but she's clearly worse now. Sandra, how are you feeling? If you're tired, don't do it. I'll do it for you.
After fighting that bad woman lately, my health improved. No more stomach pain at night. Adelaide is punishing these 3 little bedtime stars when they can't take it anymore. I'll come out and defend them. That way, they'll definitely be grateful to me and hate Adelaide even more.
Bad woman, don't make Sandra do this. She's sick. How can you abuse her? Exactly, Sandra. Rest up. If your illness acts up, you'll have unbearable stomach pain.
Sick? What illness does Sandra have? Stop it.
Stop it. Adelaide, how can you abuse the children like this?
What's wrong? Report me.
Report me to the authorities. Adelaide, I watched them grow up. You're abusing them. How can I not be heartbroken? Besides, if Xavier finds out, he won't let you get away with it.
My dear sister, I think you're right. I really shouldn't punish them. Your love for them really touches me. Since you love them so much, why don't you take the punishment for them yourself?
No! Why should I take their punishment?
You said you loved the children, but now you won't take their punishment. Could it be you were just all talk? I thought you really loved them. The children are truly pitiful.
Stop slandering Aunt Paula. She's innocent, kind, and loves us. Of course she'd take the punishment. For us, is Aunt Paula as vicious as you? Exactly. I'll take it.
Not right. Head up.
Adelaide, I am...
Don't drop your hands.
Adelaide.
You just said, to what?
I am sincerely apologizing to you. Please don't hit me again. It really hurts. Oh no! Careful. Sit here. Careful. Don't... What's wrong? There's still some glue. I didn't finish cleaning. Idiot! Sandra! Oh, Sandra. It hurts so... Sandra! 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 Let me see. Sandra! She's not breathing. She's dead.
I see. Yes, it's Adelaide. She knew Sandra was sick, yet she abused Sandra. That's why Sandra died in agony here.
Adelaide, you murderer! You knew Sandra was sick, yet you punished and abused her.
I'll tell the master. He'll kill you.
Everyone out. I can save her.
Adelaide, Sandra has already stopped breathing. What are you pretending to do here? Do you really think you're an immortal who can bring people back from the dead?
I told you to get out. If you say one more word, I'll twist your neck.
I actually see the prince in her room. Quickly!
Acute flare-up of chronic appendicitis caused cardiac arrest. First aid kit. She needs surgery now to remove the appendix. I can handle this surgery myself.
She's cutting open Sandra's belly. I was worried that B-Time Starred wouldn't die. Adelaide's ruthless. She's finishing her off after death. Father, please save Sandra quickly.
What's going on? What happened to Sandra?
Master, while you were away, Adelaide abused the child. She's inside, cutting Sandra open. She drove us out.
Adelaide, what are you doing?
If you don't want her to die, get out now. When I perform surgery, I don't like to be disturbed. You.
I once heard a strange tale that someone anesthetized people first. Cut them open to treat illness. It's called surgery. Thought it was a rumor. If anything happens to Sandra, I'll make you suffer 100 times more than her.
Master, did you kill Adelaide? Well, I mean, how is Sandra? Why did you come out first?
Explain what happened today.
Adelaide abused Sandra while you were away. I tried to stop her, but she choked me. Sandra's appendicitis flared up with abdominal pain. She died from the pain.
The father quickly called Dr. Evan. Want to save my sister.
Only he can save Sandra now. I saw Sandra die. Isa Sandra die. Even Dr. Evan couldn't save her. He's a great immortal. Can't save her. What's more, Adelaide is still inside, cutting Sandra open.
Adelaide, you'd better not lie to me. Otherwise, I'll make your end worse than death.
Adelaide, you're dead meat.
Come in.
Daddy.
Sandra, you're all right.
Daddy, I'm cured. I won't be in pain ever again. I want to bury that damn inflamed appendix in the ground.
Okay.
Bury. Master, were you so quick to plan Sandra's burial?
All right.
And what of Adelaide? Execution or...
Perhaps you should look again.
Look at that! You're not dead yet.
Be gentle. Do not disturb her rest.
How on earth is this possible? She had no breath just now.
Sandra is alive. You seem rather disappointed, Paula.
I saw it myself. You cut her open. How can she be alive? Master, you must believe me.
Honey, did you just burst in here? You trusted someone else's word and jumped to the conclusion that I meant to harm Sandra.
She's nothing like the formidable woman. She was just now in surgery.
What else could it be? You cut open someone's stomach, and you call that saving a life? I've never heard of such a strange thing.
Of course I was saving her. Back in my hometown, this is the surest cure for an inflamed appendix. Honey, you don't trust me.
I
know. You and Paula have never liked me. I treat Sandra as my own child. I risked everyone's doubts. To perform her surgery, I removed the cause of her pain to give her a life free of it. But I didn't expect...
It's not that I dislike you.
If I have no place in this household, then I should leave. Anyway, in this home, I'm just a servant who takes money and to care for your children.
No, don't go, Mommy. Mommy is the one who healed me.
She tried so hard to save Sandra, not even minding the blood. Yet I, because of rumors, was so quick to condemn her. I'm despicable. I am a rough man, not good with words. From now on, you'll manage all household finances. You are not a servant. You are our family.
This is everything we have.
You are not a servant. You are our family.
A man's guilt, indeed, is the easiest thing to manipulate. Paula, do you think so too?
You saved Sandra's life.
That makes you the savior of the family. All right, I just saw you trying to frame me and harm Sandra. So I thought that you held some dislike for me? I was just worried about Sandra. So it led to a simple misunderstanding.
Paula, you slandered your mistress. From now on, kneel daily, in the courtyard, and slap your face for 4 hours.
Honey, I see Paula has realized her error. Perhaps 2 hours of punishment would suffice.
You are just too kind.
By the way, honey, what did you bring home today?
Some chestnuts.
They are my favorite. Honey, you're wonderful. Show me.
She's just worried. If Aunt Paula kneels too long, there'll be no one to cook.
Underwear motives. It's ulterior motives. But I think Mommy is quite nice. She was the one who healed me. She is a good person.
Farmers sure make a lot of money these days. If I keep saving money, running away anytime won't be a problem. Come here. What a good girl, Sandra.
Bad woman. Thanks for saving Sandra, but that's separate. Don't think this means we submit.
Call me Mommy. It's yours.
Mommy.
Sandra has no principles at all. Mommy.
Didn't you just say I had no principles?
A true man knows when to advance and when to retreat.
Like a turtle. Those ungrateful brats. They were bought off by that B times TH. I'll remove them all. In one sweep.
Is this your appendix scar? How does it feel?
It hurts a bit. Mommy left this badge for me.
Sandra, Mark, Harry. Idiots. Sandra, you've grown to hate me, haven't you? Have you forgotten? Who cared for you day and night before? I washed and cooked for you. Even covered for you when you skipped school. How could you turn on me like this? Sandra doesn't like me anymore.
Aunt Paula, don't cry. I don't dislike you.
All right. Sandra, may I see your scar? Sandra, did Adelaide remove something from you?
Mommy said it's called an appendix, and it's useless. It had a bad reaction that hurt so much.
It was taking an action. Nasty appendix. No more action for you.
But Sandra said it really hurts right here. What she took out wasn't useless at all.
Why?
Remember the 10 great villains from Villain's Valley? One of them is called Lin, the blood-handed butcher. There's a legend. He has a particular taste for fresh organs. He wouldn't hesitate to pay a fortune for them.
What does this have to do with Sandra?
I've always thought that saving someone by cutting them open was incredibly strange. I secretly watched Adelaide. Last time I saw her sneaking around with a jaw. I looked inside and found a kidney. She stole Sandra's kidney and sold it to Lin. Impossible, Mommy would never take my organs. But you just said it hurts right here. If you want to know the truth, why not go ask Lin yourselves?
Right. If it's true, we have to buy her kidney back.
Let's go. All right, go. Those idiots are easy to fool. A few words was all it took. Lin is volatile, slaughters children, feeds their flesh to man-eating blooms. This time I'll make sure those brats never come back. No, big brother. Even the smallest grass has life. You mustn't pick them.
Hello? Does Bloodhand Butcherlin live here?
Pretty, sis. What?
Brother! What did you just... call me?
Pretty sister.
Little girls do have the sweetest tongues. I haven't seen live little kids in ages.
Sister, where's the Bloodhand Butcher? Lin is...
What? Bloody-handed butcher? You mean the peerless beauty... Lin? That's me.
Mr. Lin! Miss Lin, we have something to ask you.
Since you didn't harm my blossoms, you may speak.
How did you know?
Because those are all man-eating blooms. A single touch, and your little friend down there would be gone. If you had come from that way, only your bones would remain.
Miss Lin, did you ever buy a kidney from a bad woman that belonged to my sister?
What do you think?
It's almost time. Those 3 brats should be dead by the blood-handed butcher. Now it's your turn. B times teach. Let the blood-handed butcher kill her too. Miss Adelaide. Miss Adelaide. Miss Adelaide, something bad happened. Those 3 brats are gone. Yes. Great. So I don't have to deal with these unruly kids anymore. Finally free. I'm going to catch up on sleep.
They also stole your money.
Stole my money. A 1,000 tails are missing.
These 3 little brats are ill-bred.
They grew up in the poor valley of villains. No wonder they've got sticky fingers. A bit of petty theft is expected. Go into the forest and bring those 3 brats back to get your money back. Go on, hurry. No. Why did you hit me? U, B, times, T, ch.
Of course not! I'm so gorgeous! How could I possibly eat that filthy stuff? If I find out who's spreading rumors outside, I'll rip out their heart and liver and steep them in wine.
I knew Mommy wouldn't do that.
So, Aunt Paula was lying to us then.
It's the bad woman.
She actually found her way here.
Do you really think my place has a garden? You can enter and exit freely? I actually got more wrinkles. Okay, I'll just take it out on her. I've already set up a foolproof trap here. Let's see how she can escape.
Mommy.
Sandra! I feel this might not be a good idea.
Never mind. If Miss Lin hurts her later, we'll just beg for her mercy.
Let go of me!
I let go.
She was quick. See if you can get past the next trap. You ruined my hair? Oh, and my makeup. I'll kill you. Flat-chested, flat butt.
But your face is quite pretty. It's almost as pretty as mine. She's still running her mouth. She's not gonna die here, is she?
You're so moody. Don't ever do that.
Look, your makeup's all caked up. See? There are wrinkles at the corners of your eyes. You need to use more face masks.
Spa? Where should I do that then? Face mask. What's that? Is it like flour?
Sis, come here. With your skin tone, pink clothes don't suit you. It's old-fashioned and makes you look dark. Nice lip color, but it's not applied well. It makes you look fierce. Eyeshadow should be lighter. More blush. Then you'd have that perfect vibe. Sis, simply perfect.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful. Truly stunning. I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. Even more beautiful than you. I'll take you as my sister. Let's go. Let's go to the spa.
Let's go, sis, but not now. First, face masks. She can even tame villains. She's the truly wicked one. Me is so amazing.
You're dead. Reach out. Being naughty. Stealing my money.
You hit my brothers, but not me. Love you, Mommy.
Tell me, why did you steal the money? Not talking, huh? You're getting brave now. How can you act like this? Is this how you repay your father?
None of your business. Father never hit us. How dare you hit us? When Father comes back, he'll definitely kick you out.
It's mixed feelings. Mixed vegetables. I also have a fruit basket, a full house, and internal organs. Brainstorm in a teacup. Go ahead. I'd like to see if your father finds out his good children stole money. Will he be disappointed in you?
You can't tell Father. Father doesn't like bad children. Right. We just won't bother you anymore.
You can make us do anything.
Really? Anything at all. Honey? You're so amazing. Today you caught us another rabbit. What would we do without you?
You worked hard today, too. You cleaned the house so neatly.
These little wretches, I don't know where they got such luck. To actually come back alive. And I was the one who cleaned the house.
My husband is so capable. Of course I have to be a good wife.
A good wife? She's more like idle at home.
Mommy will.
Anyway, we can only listen to her now.
Eat now.
Okay.
This woman has only been here a few days, and the children have become so well behaved. You're a good teacher.
These 3 kids are naturally well behaved. How could I teach them? It's your genes, honey. They take after you. The 3 of them are naturally sensible and filial. They often help me with chores, too. Today they even said they'd help me wash dishes.
You?
Yes. Yes.
Who knew? She really has a way with kids.
It's breathtaking.
At birth, human nature is inherently good.
Honey! There are rats and snakes in the side room. I haven't slept well for days. Can I stay here for one night?
No.
All right then. And I'll just have to go to the woodshed and make do for a night.
Wait.
I wasn't mistaken that night. It really was an 8-pack.
Got you.
Honey, you're not asleep yet.
Stop touching. Go to sleep.
Honey, your heartbeat is so loud. No. That seems to be my heartbeat.
Adelaide! I was afraid something might happen, and I couldn't go shopping, so I thought I'd show you the way to the market. Once this B times titch is dealt with, those 3 brats will be easy to handle. The slit-mouthed woman, one of the 10 great villains, is just 100 meters ahead of the red ribbon. Adelaide, I've got something else to do, so I'll head back first. Just walk a few dozen meters more, and you'll be there. I'm off.
Why are you leaving?
Let go of me. She's coming. Quickly, let me go.
Who's coming? The slit-mouthed woman.
Slit-mouthed woman's coming. Let me go.
I've heard of the slit-mouthed woman legend. A woman with a terrifying face and split mouth asks passers-by, "Am I beautiful?" If they say yes, the slit-mouthed woman cuts the passerby's mouth open. If they say no, she'll kill them. Didn't expect her here too.
Am I beautiful? Let me ask you. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful?
Sorry, but
I can't see.
ask her. She knows. Useless.
You can see.
Can't see.
You can see.
I'm blind. It's my turn now.
Am I beautiful? Answer me. Looking my eyes.
Here's the truth. The so-called villain is nothing but a wife enduring years of domestic violence, whose husband slit her mouth open. After that, to survive, she sewed her lips shut.
I mean, even if I snatched her scissors and chased her all the way here, she didn't have to cry that pitifully, right?
It's probably all that pent-up emotion finally broke loose. Sis, my eyebrows crooked.
It's fine. But why do people say she's a killer?
A killer. If she were a killer, would she cry like that? She only killed the beast who tormented her. The killer is here. Run! So ugly. What bad luck. Why is she out on the street?
I'd be too embarrassed to leave the house. Look at her. Look at her mouth.
Thank you. Get lost, ugly monster! You killed your own husband! He's still alive! Get lost, monster! Get out! Get out!
She fled into the Valley of Villains, afraid of seeing people, afraid of being humiliated. So she herself spread such rumors. When others got scared, naturally, they wouldn't dare go. Stop howling, Leah.
Oh.
The wound has healed. Even with medical skills, it's impossible to restore it. I'm sorry.
As an apology, how about you make face masks for the two of us?
It'll take until evening if we start now. And you're the one who wants to do it, aren't you?
Leah wants one too.
Wait here.
Why isn't Mommy back yet?
It'd be better if she doesn't come back.
Adelaide, now, should have been tormented to death by the slit-mouthed woman. Master.
It's so late, and she's still not back.
No, I suddenly remembered. At the grocery store today, I heard people say someone entered the slit-mouthed woman's territory and was killed. It couldn't be Miss Adelaide, could it? The slit-mouthed woman leaves no survivors, and it is so late. But Miss Adelaide still hasn't returned. I'm afraid she's already...
No, Mommy will be fine. Daddy, go find Mommy quickly.
Can't believe making a face mask took this long.
Yeah. In this desolate wilderness, there's actually such a beautiful young lady. I like her.
How about Paul goes first this time? Paul is this year's top scholar.
That's right. Our Paul goes first.
Let's not delay important matters. You, find us a place to stay. Everyone's tired from the day. Let's go look for that thing tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Are you brainless, or what?
Why are you acting so arrogant? I'm this year's top scholar. I told you to find us a place to stay. Can't you hear me?
Damn it! Most annoying are ugly men clinging on.
What did you say?
Your Highness, slit-mouthed woman's residence. Only this pair of scissors remains. Miss Adelaide and the slit-mouthed woman are nowhere to be found. Your Highness, no need to worry yet. Miss Adelaide might be delayed. That's why she's not home. She might be on her way now. She's timid, even afraid of a mouse. How could she dare walk this path at night?
Your Highness, we found Miss Adelaide, but she's surrounded by a group of men.
Such a timid, delicate lady, surrounded by a group of men, must be so scared and helpless. It's my fault. Why didn't I come look for her earlier? Your Highness, go easy.
Let go.
No.
Let me go.
Let go or not. I'll report you for hitting me.
I told you to let go. You little brat, I won't let go.
Let me go. Let go.
Damn it. I told you ugly men aren't to touch me. Are you half times king? Adelaide. Honey, I was walking down the road. A group asked me for directions. This man suddenly grabbed me. I was terrified. Luckily, you came in time.
Go to hell! It was clearly you!
How could you say such rude words? How awful.
But why are they all lying on the ground?
I just came out. They were fighting. They started fighting each other. Me, a helpless woman, just wanted to run away. But this man, he suddenly grabbed me. I even got hurt by them.
It was clearly her!
It hurts.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
The attacker used vicious methods. He's a master.
He hit them all.
Me? Yes, I did it. They tried to fight me for the woman!
Honey, luckily you came in time. Otherwise I wouldn't know what I should do.
You're lying!
You stand aside. I will avenge you.
Be careful.
If you're scared, just turn your back. Tell me, which hand just grabbed her?
Mommy, Sandra was so worried about you.
Worried about me?
A little, not at all.
Noel.
Not at all. A little.
You two. Don't smile in the 9 springs.
Mark, we should find a tutor to let you practice properly. Stop bothering Mommy. You three rest.
Sandra. All right, go on.
Have some ginger tea. You were scared tonight.
Thank you, honey.
Why are you back so late?
I went to hang out with friends. I lost track of time.
Friends. People from Villains Valley. What are their names?
Amy and Ayla.
He probably didn't see that I injured those people, right? If my good wife image falls apart, he'll drive me away.
What are you thinking about?
I was wondering if you'd drive me.
Nothing. Just kidding.
Let's go to bed early.
Adelaide, although we haven't had a wedding ceremony, in my heart, you've long been my wife. This is your home now. No one can kick you out of here. Perhaps if you truly wish for it. We can have another wedding ceremony.
Good.
Really. I'll start preparing tomorrow.
Good taste. Good night. You're back. Honey, keep it up. I want fish today. Do you think hunting is that easy for Master? Eat whatever's available. And you're ordering food now. You really think you're a princess?
Is Grosskop okay?
That's fine. Thank you, honey. Love you.
Then you rest well too.
Why are you looking at me? What are you doing? Chores done. Chop wood, boil water, still eating breakfast. Yo, you really act like a princess? You're quite something.
Mommy, Daddy gave this to you.
Why'd he give me the deed and storeroom key?
What are you thinking?
I was wondering if you'd drive me. Could this be a straight man's way of expressing himself? Go laugh outside.
I'm annoyed right now.
What's wrong, sis? Anything unhappy? Tell us so we can all be happy.
You little ingrate. Go eat your food.
Yesterday, Villains Valley sent in another group. They're from the capital, probably from the royal family.
I went to check yesterday. They'd already been defeated by unknown people. I captured some survivors for interrogation. They were after the treasure. In the back mountain again?
Treasure in the back mountain. What treasure?
I don't know either. 3 years ago, someone said there was treasure in the back mountain of Villains Valley. The treasure grants supreme power. Over the years, many fearless people have broken into the valley, disturbing our peace. But in my opinion, what's the use of supreme power? It's supreme beauty like mine that should truly be sought after. If I were the emperor, the first thing I'd do is kill all the beauties, leaving only myself as the prettiest.
Tyrant. But even your own people don't know what the treasure is.
Haven't you recovered your voice? Speak for yourself.
Someone knows. Who? It's the Villain King!
The leader of the top 10 villains of Villains Valley. He's the most evil, vicious, and powerful being in the valley. He must know. Legend says he loves eating dog meat the most and enjoys torturing people to death. He's not like us at all. He's a truly top-tier villain with no humanity whatsoever. You must never provoke him. All right. Leah is going to give me a massage now.
happened to you?
Who hit my son-in-law?
Oh dear. Oh, you.
Are you alright? Do I look alright in this state? It's all their fault for ruining my chance to complete the mission. My career was almost ruined. One day, I'll make that wretched woman and her man, plus that later interrogator, that gender-bending freak, suffers a torturous death. I'll make everyone in Villain's Valley pay. They'll pay with their lives.
Villain's Valley? Villain Valley is truly full of ungrateful savages. The court should have wiped out these people back then, to avoid staining the nation's reputation.
Yes, Paul, top scholar. Who dare provoke you? Then they're an enemy of our station.
I looked into that woman. She married into Villain's Valley later. Her name seems to be Adela. Huh?
Adelaide.
Something's wrong. Very wrong. And family sent a letter asking me to come home. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Hard to believe. Up to no good.
Is up to no good an idiom, too.
How come I've never heard that before? Don't just pick that up.
Oh. So, what? Just go back and see. Yeah, Mommy. Daddy's not here. We'll go with you.
You all want to go?
Yeah. Since you're begging me,
then don't go.
I want to go. So, this is where you used to live. It's not even as big as my doghouse. You little... Daddy.
Why did you ask me to come back this time?
Unfilial daughter, I asked you to return for a visit, and you actually brought 3 bastards back. You've completely disgraced my aunt family.
It's your good fortune that us 3 great villains came... If this weren't Mommy's old home, I wouldn't bother stepping into this dump. Exactly. You hairy old winter melon.
Ouch! You little bastard. Watch your words. I'll teach you a lesson.
Oh no, Master Dad.
A disobedient girl! Is this how you educate these 3 brats?
Sorry, Dad. I can't control them either. I'm useless.
Paul actually said this good for nothing. Hit him in Villain's Valley. But seeing how cowardly she is, she wouldn't even dare to step on an ant.
Yeah. Wild kids from a remote, poor place. No manners. They should be sold to a slave broker. To be servants, teach them some proper manners.
Grab them.
Wait. My son-in-law, why are you here? Oh, such a small matter. Leave it to us.
So that's why he asked me to return. He used my dowry money. Oh, to fund his exams. I should have hit him harder.
There was a misunderstanding in Villain Valley the other day. Rare for you to visit. Just stay here for the night. Drusilla, clean up the side room.
Thanks to my sister and brother-in-law.
You're welcome.
When she came back, she seduced my husband. I won't let you off easy. Sister, just enjoy your stay. It's truly hitting the wall and raising dust. Brother, that idiom isn't used like that.
Don't move. Childish.
Boring. Stupid. even Mommy is as ruthless with us.
They're weasels with ill intent. Was I wrong again? No.
You finally said something right. Since they harbor ill intent, we don't need to hold back. 3 great villains heed my order.
Yes, boss.
These meds finally came in handy. Mark, mix this strong laxative into their meals. Harry, come here. Use bee slur powder to catch centipedes and rats. Throw them on their bed. Sandra, you stay here and monitor movement. I'll go to the storeroom. What I'm teaching you today is, if others don't offend me, I won't offend them. If others offend me, I'll root them out. Never expected? The Inn family gained a top scholar son-in-law. They've prospered. I had no dowry when I married. The Inn family is hypocritical and sinister, harboring ill intent. Confiscated. The Anne family is hypocritical and sinister, all harboring ill intent. Who would have thought Paul is actually the Empress's person? What exactly is the treasure of Villain's Valley?
Mommy!
Sandra! Sandra!
You put on a good act. I almost thought it wasn't you that night. I planned to keep you for one night, drug you, and have some fun, then send you to a brothel. I could even earn some money. Never expected. You're more cunning than I thought.
What are you going to do?
Of course, get revenge for me. Do you know what this is?
No, please.
Silverleaf venom needle. Incurable. Just watch that little brat die before your eyes.
Watch that! Brad die for nothing!
Screw you! Is there any hope? Any hope? Any...
Yes! There's still help! How dare you do this to me? I am a top scholar. The magistrate will arrest you, you vile woman! Guards! Guards! Drusilla, Andrew, where the hell have you two gone?
Snake! Snake!
Open court.
Lord Magistrate, you must do justice for us! What pig demon is this? Scared me half to death. I am the current top scholar. So, it's our top scholar. How did you end up like this?
My lord, I accuse my daughter Adelaide. We kindly invited her back, as to reunite as a family. But she disrespected the top scholar. She also beat the top scholar into the state for no reason. With these 3 brats, they've turned our family upside down. My lord, give us justice. Punish her.
Look at how he's beaten.
Dad, how can you say that? You and Stepmother sent Paul to take the exam. So, you sold me for 50 taels into Villain's Valley. You've brought my 3 children back to see you, just because I refused to give myself to the top scholar.
You framed me bullying, a weak woman. She's not their biological child.
How could they treat her like that? Twisting black and white. Anyone can do that.
You B times church! What nonsense!
Hit me!
You're still hitting people at the county office. Let's see if you dare touch this girl today.
Look at this family.
None of them will come to a good end. Utter beasts.
Don't bully our stepmother. I am already so pitiful. I grew up without a mother. Finally, someone cared for me. Now my stepmother is being framed. This
Little cabbage, withered in the field, lost. Mother at 2 or 3. We powerless ordinary folk can't fight against a top scholar.
Poor kids. Why, you officials think you're so great.
I can't stand it anymore. Exactly.
What's so great about being top scholar? Bully the common Peace County people disagree.
Absolutely refuse. All right.
Magistrate, don't forget, I am the top scholar, though not yet assigned an official post. I have powerful backing.
Guards! Adelaide assaulted the top scholar! Arrest her!
A bride returned home without her husband. What if she gets bullied?
Master, Miss Adelaide, and the young master and miss were taken to the county office by the Ann family and Paul, accused of assaulting the top scholar. Master, Magistrate Caleb once received you. If you go there, your whereabouts will be exposed. The Empress might find out.
If I don't go, should I watch my family get bullied?
I only worry about your plan. You've been planning and enduring in Villains Valley for months. To find evidence of the Empress's rebellion, we could secretly bring them back. Miss Adelaide did hit someone.
Right or wrong is judged by outsiders. My wife needs a backer, not a judge.
About the Empress.
What about the Empress? What if the plan fails? Nothing's more important than my wife.
Master, you wouldn't have fallen for Miss Adelaide, would you?
Adelaide assaulted the top scholar. Arrest her.
How could this be judged?
The county magistrate, based on connections and status, to determine guilt.
The magistrate handles cases impartially. Adelaide, the magistrate's judgment doesn't favor you. Doesn't mean you can falsely accuse him. Or perhaps find a high-ranking official as your backer.
You're right. I've personally met Prince of Pacifier. I've seen such a high-ranking official. How could I be biased? Just because Paul is the top scholar, I am handling this impartially.
Meeting someone doesn't mean you've served in that position. The county magistrate may be low-ranking, but he's still our county's leader. You're so arbitrary. Can you convince the people?
Shut up. An ignorant woman. Do you really intend to challenge me?
Not a challenge, but a question.
I knew Madame was delicate and cute. I never imagined she was so brave. How could I not be moved?
How dare you question me? A peasant woman? Who gave you such audacity?
Her audacity comes from this.
Your Royal Highness.
This is where her confidence comes from.
Daddy.
Honey, Daddy, honey.
Any more questions?
No.
Right. And this brute, he's that wench's lover. It was that very night. They beat me up in Villains Valley. Magistrate, quickly send someone to arrest them both.
Paul and others falsely accuse someone. Drag them out. Give each of them 40 lashes.
Magistrate!
Drag them out.
Magistrate! Magistrate!
Magistrate, let's go.
Lord, it seems my time as magistrate is over.
I rarely bring them to town. Let's play a bit, then go back.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy, can I buy this?
No, you're too old to still be buying toys like this.
Young master, how about rabbit dolls? The young master and lady are a perfect match. Buy a pair for the lady. Symbolizes good fortune and many children.
Keep the change.
Daddy, how old are you to still be buying toys like this?
I bought this for your mother. Mother is a woman.
You favor her over me.
That's showing favoritism. Mark, next spring. You must go to school.
So cute and exquisitely made. Thank you, my dear husband.
Need anything else? Your husband will buy it.
By the way, my dear husband, why was the magistrate so afraid of you? Could it be... Anyone from Villain's Valley is feared outside. But I'm also from Villain's Valley. Why is no one afraid of me? If Xavier knew my gentleness was an act, he'd hate me, right? Enough! I can't carry any more. With those 3 kids around, how could I be bullied? Let me tell you, the M family is the one truly being bullied. Oh, I'll tell you something today, Mark. Couldn't even cover it up. Harry released bugs in their room. They were all scared out of their wits. It was hilarious, and also... You don't know
So sweet. I meant the candied hawthorn.
Where are Daddy and Mommy? Is it sweet now?
Didn't taste it.
Are you all right? Is it still sweet?
You are not only sweet, but also naughty.
Come back soon, my love.
What do you want to eat today?
Lamb. Okay. My love, I don't want you to leave.
Once I deal with the Empress's matter, I'll definitely give you a stable life. Never be apart again.
Let me see you out. Vixen! Auntie, we heard you scolding Mom. And about you lying to us last time.
You've really disappointed us.
Oh no! I was just...
A dog bite.
Adelaide was bitten by a dog.
Dog bite.
My dear sister, when will you take me to meet your man? He looks capable.
Xavier can't find out. I'm with you two. My image will be ruined.
Adelaide? You won't let me meet your man. How do I vet him for you? Or are you saying, afraid I'll steal your man? Though I am indeed prettier than you. But I'm not interested in seducing a sister's man.
The man! Wasn't she bitten by a dog?
You're so dumb.
Forget the king of villains.
Villain King loves dog meat.
All the dogs in Villain's Valley? He ate them all. Where would a dog come from to bite her?
The king of villains!
The treasure.
The Empress decreed, recover the treasure. Even if Villain's Valley must fall, the treasure the Empress wants, what is it?
If it's truly as the letter says...
Then isn't Villain's Valley in danger?
What are you thinking?
I was in the Anne family storeroom and saw a note. The note said, the Empress orders, even if it means wiping out Villain's Valley, find the treasure. When I left the Anne family was still just a humble household. Ever since Paul became the top scholar, the Anne family status has risen accordingly. So this note is for Paul. Do you know about the treasure in Villain's Valley?
I know.
Then do you know what the treasure is? So what should we do? What if they attack Villain's Valley?
Adelaide, this matter is very dangerous. You absolutely must not get involved. Leave it to your husband. Come out.
Greetings, my lord.
Rise. Master, have you found the treasure? No leads, except for the 10 villains. In Villain's Valley. They might know.
No one else has even heard of this.
Then go ask them.
The 10 great villains are elusive and highly skilled in martial arts. Even if we catch them, they're tight-lipped, won't reveal anything. We still don't know what the treasure is that grants supreme power.
Now, the Empress's rebellion evidence isn't complete yet. She plans to attack Villain's Valley. Once she gets the treasure, she'll immediately rebel.
We must stop them.
Who are you?
Drop everything.
Husband. Who are they? You're the one who keeps following me.
How did you know?
Involved in both. Legal and illegal circles. My anti-surveillance skills are strong.
Getting caught even when following someone
needs more practice.
That shouldn't be right. I only followed Miss Adelaide twice. Isn't she just an ordinary woman with no martial arts skills? How did she know? Miss Adelaide just approached. We didn't even notice.
You two know each other.
Adelaide. Actually, we're brothers who hunt together.
That's right, Miss Adelaide.
We are all farmers from Villain's Valley.
Farmers.
Dressed like men in black. Could be Imperial bodyguards. On a secret mission.
Miss Adelaide, you're hilarious. Is there treasure buried in Villain's Valley? Are we princes or shadow gods of a prince? We're shadow guards, not farmers.
No.
We are not farmers. We are shadow guards.
He's losing it.
I see. You've come to search for the treasure of Villain's Valley, right?
The matter of the treasure concerns Villain's Valley's fate. It's vital. We can't let the Empress get it. No way.
Idiot. Are you trying to kill me with pain? That damned unfilial daughter. I don't know where she got the power. I'm going to get the magistrate to punish us.
That worthless little magistrate dared to hit me. I'm a top scholar. I have powerful backing.
Don't worry, Paul. I heard that magistrate has been dismissed.
Really? It must be that lord who helped us behind the scenes mess with me. They're dead meat.
That's right. Besides that, Lord, who else has such power? Could it be that village woman Adelaide?
Once my injuries heal, I'll make sure Villain's Valley has not a single beast left.
Mom, come out now! Where on earth is Mom hiding? She always came out. When we called her for dinner, no sound today. Quick, keep looking! If we don't find her, we lose the bet. We'll have to serve her for 3 months.
It's okay. I like serving Mom.
Then hurry up and keep looking.
Mom! I'm out. Come out now.
Playing hide and seek with me. You're still a bit too green for that. Finally got rid of these 3 little rascals. Time for a nap.
My love!
An earthquake!
How could you just leave like this? My precious! How could you abandon your father? You've made this old man bury his own child.
Are you crazy? Are you going to let people sleep?
Who? My little one! Are you manifesting?
It's your old lady, me, manifesting.
You heard everything I just said.
You scream so loudly, even a deaf person would be startled by you.
Then I'll just have to cut off your ears and tongue, so you can never speak again.
Your precious darling can still be saved.
Divine Doctor. Divina Doctor. Please save my darling quickly. Please, I beg you, save it.
If you scream again, I won't save it.
How come Mom won and still hasn't come back?
I'm still boiling water, waiting to prepare a foot bath for her.
Useless.
Big brother, what are your hands doing?
I'm eating it myself.
Oh.
She definitely prefers chestnuts more. Sandra, Mark, Harry, I made you some sweet soup. Rest a bit first, before waiting for Miss Adelaide.
Thanks.
Drink a little. I made it for a long time. Mark, you should have a cup too. Come in. You three brats. Since you're against me, I'll have to get rid of you three stumbling blocks.
Daddy's precious darling, you're okay now.
Oh dear. It's Daddy?
3 times a day. 1 pill with food.
Considering you saved its life. I'll be friends with you.
You're too kind.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
I have one more favor to ask. About me raising the dog. I know.
Afraid of Villain's Valley? The powerful one who loves dog meat, the Villain King finding out.
Yes, that's right.
I knew you were being sneaky just now. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. To protect the little one's life.
Many thanks.
But that kind of indiscriminate killer, malicious and cruel. Ultimate evil villain.
He'll get his comeuppance.
I curse him to have sons without anuses.
Oh, yeah. Mark. Mommy, quickly save Sandra and Harry. Paula had them sold.
Paula drugged us and brought 3 men out to take us away. I didn't drink the potion. I overheard them. They want to sell us to the all-knowing pavilion. I snuck out while they weren't paying attention.
That damned Paula. I should have dealt with her a long time ago. Behind this all-knowing pavilion is the legendary king of villains.
The king of villains! He loves tormenting people most. It's my fault! I couldn't save my siblings!
Mark, you're smart and brave. The best... Listen, you go find Miss Lynn for help now. I'll go save Sandra and Harry, okay?
You must be careful!
Don't worry, have you forgotten? I am Adelaide, the notorious villain.
Bottoms up, down the hatch. Long time since I've seen. She's such a beautiful lady. What a charmer.
Big brother, are you going for it? If you don't, I will.
Get lost. You dare to snatch from me. Little lady, let me show you something good.
Die, pervert.
Do you want some beauty cream?
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
How dare you cause trouble at the all-knowing pavilion?
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for 2 children, hers who were sold here.
Anything could be traded at our pavilion. But we don't trade in women or children.
What's happening?
The king of villains is here!
It seems the king of villains is enraged. We're not going to die here, are we?
The king of villains loathes strangers. If you make even a sound later, we'll all lose our lives.
The most sinister and cruel in legend of the utterly inhuman king of villains.
What does he actually look like?
Greetings, king of villains.
Jane!
Jane!
My lord, she just stumbled in. She's inexperienced. Might have offended you. Please forgive her.
Throw her out.
Sir.
My dear lady, hard enough to escape the king of villains. That's a miracle. Stop making a fuss.
Your hands are disgusting!
Master's expression changed. I'm doomed.
I faint at the sight of blood.
Jane!
What are you yelling about? This is my sister.
She's the king of villains' sister.
I feel like the king of villains is a little afraid of her.
How? Who's the king of villains? The king of villains? He's from Villains Valley, the most heartless villain.
Oh, that's right.
How could he be afraid of a little girl like that? My dear lady, didn't we agree not to tell anyone about me taking care of Jane?
I didn't expect that. The notorious king of villains from Villains Valley is Jane's dad. So, those rumors about you eating dog meat are just rumors.
Nonsense! Dog owners! How could they eat dog meat? Maybe we love dogs too much. That's why others misunderstood us.
Let me ask you something serious. Someone said they sold you. A boy and a girl. 2 children.
Mommy, you came to save us!
Your husband is Xavier.
What's wrong?
No. That scumbag. Selling 3 children. I've already crippled him and thrown him out of Villains Valley. People from Villains Valley would never do something like selling children.
You're right. Those who appear evil on the surface are not necessarily evil. The truly terrifying ones are those hypocrites.
Yes.
Come on. You 2 go out first. Mommy will come take you home later.
Okay. I'm not selling myself.
Who wants your body? Can you tell me about that back mountain in Villains Valley, where one can obtain the treasure of supreme power?
What?
Quick, go.
Villains Valley, a treasure everyone craves. And just like that, I got it.
Mommy, let's go home. Let's go home.
Okay, go home.
You? My Adelaide talks about you every day. You're actually keeping a mistress at home. If I hadn't come, I never would have known.
Master, these 2 are among Villains Valley's 10 great villains. Bloody Hand Butcher and Splitmouth Woman, they're incredibly skilled, cunning and vicious. Be careful.
Dad, Miss Lynn, I asked you to save Mommy and my younger siblings. Why are you 2 fighting?
Mark, step aside. I'm saving your mommy. If Adelaide saw this despicable couple, she'd be heartbroken.
Mark, stay away. Don't let her hurt you.
Bullsh times T. He is my sister's child! How could I possibly hurt him?
Nonsense.
My wife is timid and kind.
How could she be in league with you and become sisters?
My hair. I'll fight you!
Enough! Mommy and my siblings are what's important! Daddy! Today, Paula drugged me and my younger siblings and sold us into the all-knowing pavilion. I escaped amidst the chaos. Mom's gone to save my siblings. Master, I've been wronged. You know how good I usually am to the children. How could I possibly drug them? Mark is still young. He's easy to mislead by people with impure motives. Harry and Sandra are dead. Adelaide ran off to the all-knowing pavilion. She's in grave danger too. No witnesses now. No one can touch me.
All you saying is, a person with impure motives.
Adelaide, you went to the all-knowing pavilion to find the king of villains. You scared me. My heart nearly jumped.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Leah, I'm really fine.
Why? Even this couldn't kill her. Are the villains of Villains Valley all just useless?
Are you alright?
Mommy is not alright.
Mommy's not alright. Aunt Paula sold us to the king of villains at the all-knowing pavilion. To save us, Mommy went alone. Into a den of villains. Psychologically, she was greatly traumatized. How could Mommy be alright? The children don't trust Paula anymore. Good opportunity.
It was to get rid of Paula for good. To prevent future trouble. I don't know. Why would Paula do that? All I know is, I'm the children's mother. And the only adult here. Even if burly men were inside, I wouldn't be scared. Because they are my children.
Leah, did I today draw my eyeliner? Into my eyes. Otherwise, how could I see that? The little devil Adelaide would be delicate and easily bullied.
Nate, deal with Paula. Yes.
Oh, Master.
Oh.
What punishment is this? They should have their tendons pulled and thrown into boiling oil. Little Adelaide.
Sister, how can you say such scary things?
All right, we won't listen.
Right. I have a treasure to show you.
The Villains Valley treasure. Countless people spent years desperately searching for it. Is now in your hands.
Yes?
Girl, you're incredible. You really are my best sister.
Get away. My wife. No touching between men and women.
I'm a woman. Besides, you're not as good looking as me. What nonsense is this?
Stop. Let's get serious.
This is indeed General Valor's Tiger Tally. When the general's absent, with the Tiger Tally, he commands thousands of troops. But 3 years ago, General Valor deserted and rebelled. After his execution, the Tiger Tally vanished. How could it appear here?
As long as the Empress doesn't have it, it's good.
No wonder they say the one who gets this treasure can gain supreme power.
From now on, no one must know. It's here. Understand?
Understood.
Got it.
Got it, got it.
Why are you so clingy? You know who you're acting like?
Who?
Jane.
Who is Jane?
A little puppy.
When did you meet? Lynn and Leah.
When I first came to Villains Valley, I met them then. They are my friends. You don't like me hanging out with them.
Of course not. Your friends can't keep you company when I'm not around. I'm very happy about that. It's just that I don't like them touching you. Especially Lynn.
So you were jealous?
I am jealous.
Then let me comfort you.
Madam, that's not enough.
Adelaide. Those three brats. I won't let any of you off the hook. Who are you?
Your name is Paula. Paul, this dynasty's top scholar, by order of the Lord, I've come to welcome the Prime Minister's daughter.
By whose order? My father.
Her Majesty the Empress. I don't know why the Prime Minister's daughter would appear in a place like this. Her Majesty said a noble but foolish young lady from a prestigious family will be of great use one day.
Adelaide, something terrible has happened. I have a pimple.
Apply ointment first or squeeze it out.
If I apply ointment...
Can I not wear makeup? Squeezing it? Will it scar?
Lynn, use some force with both shoulders and squeeze that middle pimple out.
Why is there still a pimple in the middle?
Sister! Something terrible happened! Come with me! Quick!
What terrible thing has happened again?
Jane hasn't pooped today!
Wait, you...
Adelaide, you help me with my pimple first!
No way! We have to go see Jane first!
Let's go!
Mommy said she'd spend time with us today.
Exactly!
Adelaide, you met me first! You're closest to me, aren't you?
My little sister is closest to me. I even gave her treasures.
Mommy is closest to us.
Mommy, come with me.
Come with me. All of you? Got lost?
I wish I could turn into an octopus and hit you 8 times. I forgot to hit you. You're all so grown up. Can't you be more modest? Mark, tell me. What does Kong Rong giving up the pears mean? Kong Rong told his parents. If it works, it works. If not, then break up. Who did the best today? I'll personally award a red flower. Huh?
What did I do to deserve this? What brings the officials here? To Villains Valley. You colluded with Villains Valley scumbags and bullied the Prime Minister's legitimate daughter. This is a capital offense. You've become a phoenix. So enchanting.
How dare you disrespect the Prime Minister's daughter?
Why are you wasting words on her? Grab her and these 3 little brats. Arrest them all. Kill them all. To vent my anger. Didn't expect this, did you? Xavier isn't here. I'd like to see. Who else can save you?
Or Prime Minister's legitimate daughter. My mission is not just to kill Adelaide. The Prime Minister's daughter was by Coolly murdered Adelaide of Villains Valley. I, the current top scholar, by the Empress's command, to avenge Miss Paula, to completely eradicate Villains Valley. Not even one left. The Empress was right. Foolish but noble young ladies from good families are very useful. To eradicate Villains Valley and get the treasure. You know about the treasure. As expected, it's with you. I can finally complete the Empress's command soon. Very soon. I'll rise to power and fame. Quick, give it to me. You!
Let go of Mr. Paul.
Finally got it. I'm going to be the Prime Minister.
How should we deal with him, sir?
Surround Villains Valley. They're just a few wretches. Once the Queen uses the Tiger Tally and controls the Empire, we can slowly torture them. First, send the Tiger Tally.
Yes.
What the?
Go! Master, your foresight is divine. You knew they'd come to steal the Tiger Tally at Miss Adelaide's stall. Sent the Empress's rebellion evidence to the capital. Let the Emperor prepare. But Master, Miss Adelaide is so violent. Don't you think? She seems to be different from what you imagined.
How could she be different? She's smart and capable, brave and charming. It's because of these qualities. She can be smart and gentle, and she can be violent and rough too. I love every side of her.
Master, you wouldn't have known this all along, would you?
My husband. I was walking down the road. A group asked me for directions. He grabbed me. I was terrified. It's a good thing you arrived in time. My husband...
Well done. I suppose it will allow the Emperor to prepare in advance.
But the Tiger Tally army is incredibly powerful. Even if the Emperor prepares in advance, I'm afraid it will be difficult to stop those soldiers.
The Tiger Tally's purpose is, when General Valor is absent, seeing the Tiger Tally is like the General himself. Soldiers must obey. But General Valor is here. The Tiger Tally is invalid. Even the Emperor's command. The soldiers will not obey.
But General Valor, didn't he die long ago? 3 years ago, he secretly returned from the border, intending rebellion, and was executed on the spot. The entire General's manor met a tragic end.
Then it seems this matter, General Valor will explain. To us himself.
What? General Valor? Me?
When did you find out?
It was when you handed the Tiger Tally to Adelaide.
I was right about you. Smart enough.
So, you asked if my husband was Xavier. Did you know? It was him. That's why you gave me the Tiger Tally. I thought it was my personal charm. But why is this...
You guys know each other.
Adelaide, after all these matters are settled, I'll explain everything to you clearly.
Oh.
You're that... What was it? Little Cat General.
Mighty General.
Didn't you die?
So... the one sitting here now is...
Ah.
A ghost.
You look like a ghost yourself, and you're calling others ghosts.
So, you didn't die?
3 years ago, I was stationed at the border. Suddenly, I received news that my wife was gravely ill and on the verge of death. To see her one last time, I kept sending petitions, but received no reply.
General.
Drink this suspended animation potion. You'll be unconscious. Sleep like the dead for 7 days. Even Imperial physicians won't know.
Yes, as long as the General is dead. You can enter without notice, and enter the capital immediately.
General, you must not. If the Emperor finds out you faked your death, it's returning to the capital without summons. You'll be executed as a deserter. My wife is gravely ill. If I cannot see her one last time, what does death matter then? If I can see her one last time, death would be worth it.
General, absolutely not.
General, since our last farewell, it's already been 5 years. The flowers you planted in my courtyard have bloomed and withered and bloomed again. I always longed for your return. General, I really want to remember you holding me and the feeling of your hand caressing me. General, the flowers underground must also be very beautiful, right? Later, you can accompany me and watch them together.
Jane. Jane. Jane.
General, you're still alive.
Jane. 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 I miscalculated my return to the capital. And the suspended animation drug's duration, I miscalculated. My lady's resolved to love me.
The general isn't staying at the border, guarding the frontier for the Emperor. Escaped without permission. Killed your own wife. Heartless.
I guarded the frontier for 10 years. The days I returned to be with my wife can be counted on the fingers of one hand, leaving her alone in this vast general's manor. Ultimately, it was I who wronged her. Jane, I'll go down now to see the flowers with you.
You haven't handed over the military seal yet. No one can let you die.
Why won't you let me die? Why did I come back?
Of course, it's because of the letter I wrote. The general's lady was gravely ill. How did you sneak back? How could I scheme to get the military seal?
You.
The mighty general returned to the capital without a summons, attempting rebellion. The general's lady tried to stop him, but was personally killed by the general. The rest of the general's household, all to be executed.
Yes.
You. They secretly imprisoned me and kept constant watch to stop me from killing myself. They also took Jane's body away. To get Jane's body back, I tried every possible way to escape. The Empress feared the truth would be exposed. So she immediately announced my death and sent people to search for me everywhere. So many years have passed. Perhaps he truly believes I'm dead.
Then got into my own.
We still have a chance to rescue the general's wife.
With you here, even that tiger tally is useless.
Ugh. So boring. Traveling for 5 days? Still no word.
Isn't it because the capital is too far? That's normal. Sister, are you still waiting for that husband who abandoned you and ran off? You don't seriously think he'll come back, do you?
I wonder why the air suddenly started to stink.
4 piles of dog poop walked in. No wonder it stinks.
The Empress used the Tiger Seal to mobilize the entire army and surrounded the Imperial city.
Let her be arrogant. Once her useless husband and that vulgar bandit are dead in the capital, they'll be begging for mercy. What? You still want to hit me? Do you know who I am? Once the Emperor seizes power, I'll be Chancellor. Crushing a village woman like you is effortless?
Then I'd better do it before you become Chancellor and properly crush you. Adelaide, how dare you!
The death knell. It's the death knell. The Emperor is dead. Her Majesty succeeded. I am Prime Minister.
You're my good grandson. Get her! Oh, you! Screw you! Screw you!
Ouch, Drusilla!
Screw you! Screw you! Enough! Enough! Stop it! You B-times teach! Didn't you hear the funeral bells? The Emperor is already dead! You'll all die! A terrible death! You! And you! Every single one of you deserves to die!
I hate it most when people point their fingers at me.
Your husband is dead! Why are you still acting so wild?
Your man just died.
Girl, you're so savage.
What should I do? Oh, Mummy's cover is blown! Initiate level 1 alert!
What should I do? If Xavier sees how savage I am, he won't get angry, will he? Maybe I'll just knock him out. Pretend nothing happened. My dear?
We succeeded, Adelaide. I love you.
So that means you're the regent now.
We arrived too late. The Empress had surrounded the palace and assassinated the Emperor. We killed the Empress. Before the Emperor passed away, he named the 3-year-old Crown Prince Emperor and appointed a regent.
Oh, Sabal. The Empress is dead.
It's over! It's all over! It's all your fault.
What did you say?
You said if we followed the Empress, our An family would rise to power. The Empress is dead. Our An family is finished. We'll be accused of treason. Oh dear, Father.
It's not all Paul's fault.
I can still blame you. Look who you chose. What a man. You'll drag the An family down.
But why was he chosen as regent? Isn't he just an ordinary person?
Come on, ordinary person. Explain yourself quickly.
Sigh. Adelaide. Actually, I am Prince of Pacifier.
You're a prince.
Father, explain yourself. If you anger Mother and she leaves, we won't acknowledge you anymore.
Hey, we can just run away with Mother.
You.
So that means you 3 have known all along. But I remember Prince of Pacifier didn't have a wife. Could it be those 3?
Are
Your illegitimate children?
No. Adelaide. They are my brother's children. My brother died saving me. The Empress has been relentlessly pursuing us. I had to conceal my identity and bring them to Villain's Valley. I really didn't mean to hide it from you. More people know. More danger there is. I didn't want to put you in a difficult situation.
Then I really need to have a talk with you, Regent. A good talk. Let's go.
Help me.
So you're hiding things from me, huh? Not telling me the truth, huh? Deceiving me, huh?
This is talk.
Too fierce. She's my sister. She likes me best.
Who do you think you are?
You're not human or ghost. What are you? My sister likes me the best.
Childish. Who does Mother like best? Isn't it obvious? Of course it's Mia!
We've talked it over.
That's right.
We've made up.
Adelaide, my dear daughter, forgive me. I was wrong. Hey, look, I was misled. They misled me. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have married the regent, right?
When someone is about to die, their words are kind. What does that mean? Beat someone near to death, and their words become pleasant. Oh.
Able to marry the regent is due to my own ability. If I relied on you, I'd have been beaten to death long ago.
Hey, Your Highness, Look, no matter what, I'm still your father-in-law, aren't I? Good son-in-law. You can't be so ruthless.
Ah, in the mansion, the lady is always revered. It is my ability that allowed me to marry the lady. Whatever the lady says, goes.
Take them away.
Daughter, we were wrong. So you admit you were wrong? Daughter, we know we were wrong.
Is this what power feels like? So satisfying. Let's go. Let's go to the capital.
Yay! Yeah! I won't go. I have somewhere else to go. Jane, from now on, all the flowers all over these mountains, I'll watch them with you.